Now going right across the not too far, half an hour flight away to Barbados. Barbados will be on 24-hour lockdown effective 5 p.m. today. And yesterday, persons took to the various stores, as they say, panic buying, as the government said that they would be going on lockdown. I know we had a video of what was going on across there. But we do have on the line, yes, so you're seeing the lines that were going all around. I think there's a Price Mart in Barbados as well. So the lines just going, extending all around the building. See? All the way around the building. Yeah.
I would turn back and go home.
No, because it's 24-hour lockdown. But to tell us more about what's happening across in Barbados right now, we have producer, presenter of the morning program in Barbados, as well as with the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation, CBC in Barbados, Peter Allen. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning to you, Lisa. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning.
I know you're taking.
Nice to be with you.
I know you're taking time off of your morning show, so I don't want to keep you too long. But tell us what's going on across in Barbados.
Well, I think that people have finally understood now that it's no joke, that it is a curfew. It's not a bank holiday. That we're supposed to stay in place. They've been given that directive for a while, but of course there was some ease in the sense that you could go to the supermarket to get your groceries and so on. But then the concern was that they were, congregating in tight units and not really observing the social distancing, as the phrase is these days. So, yeah, that was the concern, and therefore they put a halt to that. So supermarkets and mini marts will be closed. We're on 24-hour lockdown from this evening, as you said, and that's it.
So Peter, are you saying that effective 5 p.m. today, even the supermarkets and the pharmacies will be closed as well?
Well, not the pharmacies. The pharmacies will remain as open, but supermarkets and mini marts, yes, will be closed. However, government is trying to work out with the supermarkets to have a kind of e-commerce. I suppose that would be like delivery. However, there are, of course, villages where, people are accustomed to going to the village shop to get their stuff, and they're allowing that for now, but you must maintain 3 people within the shop and also maintain that 6 feet socially distance acceptable range.
How did the people of Barbados respond to this?
Most of them are not surprised because we've been seeing the videos like the one that you have, and we've been, aware that there are some rule breakers as well during the actual curfew, which is from 8 until 6, when no one is supposed to be on the roads at all except for essential services. So we were not surprised. Most people weren't surprised.
Are the airports and seaports now closed, or are they still open?
Not as yet. Not as yet. But there are no flights really coming in. But they're to remain open to allow emergency services and also to allow medical supplies and so on if the need arises.
And what about the seaports? I heard that there were a number of cruise ships off of Barbados.
Yes. Yes, they're home porting here. Many of them home port here, but they are not allowed on shore. They are basically home porting.
Okay, and how many
cases? So they get their food and so on, but they don't actually come, personnel, they don't come onto shore.
Yeah. How many cases do you have in Barbados now?
This morning, 46. That was the latest number we received yesterday evening.
Do you have any deaths at all?
No, not as yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, Peter, I know you have to get back on air. I want to thank you so much for joining us, just to give us an update as to what's happening in Barbados.
You, Lisa.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for yesterday.
Yes, I was on with you yesterday. That's what we have to do. It's one Caribbean region, right? Yes.
Amen, girl. Amen.
Amen to that. All right, you too. That was Peter Allen, and my contemporary, really, in Barbados. So she produces and hosts the morning show there, as well as several other programs on CBC Barbados, giving us an update there as to what's going on in Barbados. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we keep our eyes open and we see what is happening around the Caribbean, because we're all going through this together, and we are, and that's the active phrase there. We're in it together.
Yes.
Together we will get through it as well.
And as we said earlier, never a time before that the human race has so dependent on each other for survival, and and all we have to do is stay at home, stay safe, and also remember, if we have to go out, to observe the precautions, wash your hands, use the hand sanitizer, and maintain that distance of 3 to 6 feet apart.